I don't slap the sailor's cock out your mouth telling you how to do your job, so please don't tell me how to do mine.
You are not prepared.
Okay, let's actually check some Frost Decay. That's always fun.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's
That'd
up
be
to you
cool.
though. I mean,
No, I
just a
have never really
suggestion.
played Frosted Game before, so
If you want, we can play on something that
yeah.
you've played more of. But
No,
Frost Decay is definitely cute as well.
Okay. Well, that's what you want to coach. That's perfect. Fine by me.
It's up to you.
You got a
I'm just
list you want to play?
suggesting. Yeah, I sent you one right now. It's
Okay.
yeah, this one seems more up our alley.
Okay.
Nobody's playing Frost, it seems, in the higher ranks. Oh, some people actually played on top 300. Quite a few days ago, though. Yeah, I think this one makes more sense.
Works for me.
The hardcore cultist variant, the AoE from it can be pretty good. Okay.
Here we go.
It's probably the most worth thing you could be spending $5 on, Mac. So yeah, definitely consider getting the HS Replay Premium.
Yeah, it's the best money you can spend. If you're going to play Hearthstone at all, you got to buy that.
Yeah, it's HS Replay and Premium, Hearthstone coaching with me. That's the list.
Yeah, definitely.
Gotta be honest.
It's definitely good.
Against the Hunter.
I don't.
Bozak can be great if we already had a curve, but we have none of that, so I think I'd toss it all. Yeah, no problem, Mac. Who am I if not honest? This is not the list I'm running though. Let me update.
I see you've brought guests.
I would not have played that, by the way.
Oh, really?
It's kind of a wasted battle cry is what it is. We didn't really do much with it. We don't have a plan for it next turn. Yeah, I would not have played that there.
Oh.
Most probably would not have. Let's think a little here. I guess you can just hero power into the 1-3 and next turn we can fuck it up with the hardcore cultist. And you can go... if he has bananas in there, that might be a problem. You know what, let's trade into the 1-2 as well. Let's try it like that. Because if he has 2 bananas right now, he goes face. We would definitely like the hardcore cult to stay away the shit out of it. Okay, it doesn't do that. You know. Sure. Yeah, the cultist here is still fine, I'd say. The alternative would have been Hero Power Egg, but that's not that great either. That's all. Okay. Plays a secret? Doesn't play a secret. Why would he not do that? That's weird. Well, here Tessarian is a pretty nice tempo play. Next turn you can play School Teacher with whatever the noggling is. Sounds good to me. That's mildly annoying because right now if he gets the Rusher and the 2 damage doesn't snipe it off, he can just clean it, but let's see what happens. Now he plays the secrets.
You are not prepared. I'm blind.
Oh, funny. Guess the Rusher as well. I guess that was not too bad of him. That was actually smart. Well, let's see what's in the School Teacher. Thank you for the follow, Bilal.
Death Growl? Or do you
That
like
could be interesting indeed. It's kind of sucky against Hollow Hound soon, but I can see it working out. Yeah, pick up the Death Growl. Let's see if something happens here. Nope, let's just pass then. Next turn we can do the Egg plus Noggling. We don't want to give him a free drop right now. Just looking for it. Apparently that ain't it. Okay, let's play the egg on the right side, and after that, noggling on the right side onto the egg. Should we just hero power into the 2-5 and trade it with the 4-4? I think it's fine like that. Yeah, let's do that. Hero power and trade, that's all. Again, not triggering his dudes. Sounds good to me. Hollow Hound, it seems. Or maybe he's saving it for when he really needs it. Takes it like a man.
Probably waiting for the...
I'm not sure if he
3/3s to
realizes
pop
this
out.
gives him so many frees. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Yeah, it does kind of look like he is setting up the Hollow Hound bullshit.
Yeah. Gee, I don't know. Yeah, definitely setting that up.
Can't really do much about it, can we? I guess you can put down... Astalor between the 3-3 and the egg.
Vision not guide me.
What are we pinging?
The 1-4. You can also equip the 1-mana Bonebreaker.
Time is against me.
Your face kills the 1-2, yes. Hero power plus 1-4 kill the 1-4. And Nuggling can go face.
Here it comes.
Oh,
Oh,
it didn't.
Hydro the Dawn.
That's actually great, because now with Frostborn Fury we freeze him up. It's actually real good for you.
Yeah, his board's gonna be full, right? Or
Yep. Full as fuck, boy. Full as fuck. Okay, so he's basically skipping a turn like this. If we manage to top deck another 7-drop in the meantime, that'd be great. But, yeah, 7 to his face. And the weapon also goes face. We're not gonna be... go face and let's think a little. If this 5-5 survives, which happens if he does not have star power, you drop him down to 8. Hero power right now doesn't change too much for us, so I guess that's all. That's all.
Will the vision not guide me?
Yeah, shit. That's a problem. That's interesting. Okay, this Marrow Manipulator can definitely be lethal for us right about now. How many do we need to hit? 2. Exactly 2 need to hit his face in order for this to be lethal.
My
What are the
certainty is
alternatives?
gone.
The alternative actually looks pretty safe. The alternative would be to equip a Might of Menethil, go face, and equip a Might of Menethil again. Because that's gonna freeze almost everything. Yeah, I think I like it better. 4 mana Might of Menethil and go face with it. Equip another 4 mana Might of Menethil. And go face with the 5/5. Who needs second Frostworm anyway? That's all. Now this board is still locked because that 4/2 ain't going nowhere. That's pretty cool that that was actually the one that didn't get frozen so that he cannot kill it off into the 5/5 and play something else like a King Crush, for instance. Should have played around it, chat. Well fought. Let the man think, chat. You know it, man, you know it. What a monitor!
Your skill.
Cool. Baited and outsmarted. That was a very losable game, by the way. I think we played it perfectly. Perfection! Perfection.
You did, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, the deck is really brutal when you get to see a little bit of a weird plays like this. Usually what you want to be doing is equipping a Might of Menethil before you start locking them with the Frostworm, but this guy had a full board already, so we had to act accordingly.
Yeah, he locked himself there. That
Yeah, Hydraulion did seem
Again-
like a good play for him, but that's the thing about Hydraulion against Frost Decay. It's a double-edged sword.
yeah, he had his plan. He was gonna do exactly what he did, and but
There was
Yeah, this-
one small hick in his plan. Us.
yeah, he was playing against a Frost Death Knight that has freezes that for days. It's not as good as before, right? Because you can't discover
Yeah.
another Frostwind Fury like you could back in the day. But
True. Well, this is a full toss again.
yeah, boy,
Yikes.
what's up with this shit?
Indeed. It's pure Paladin all over again. Well,
This is
that's a hard pass for a long while.
yeah, we are.
Okay, that's something, but do we even care about it too much right about now?
No.
Turn 1, he just hero powers. Turn 2, he could be looking for a bunch of cards and whatnot. I think you can just hero power. Turn 2, they like to just hero power Taste of Chaos anyway, so if we do this, might not be a bad idea, as long as he doesn't just whip out a location, that is.
Yeah. Is Outcast the most popular right now, or is it Relic? Or-
It's close. Okay, he's just going for card draw, probably. Okay, that's actually scary. What do you want to do here?
Arm Stealer Hero Power
I
clears
think so. Yeah, might as well do it like that. We're gonna have access to the Frost Strike later, whereas the 2 damage from Hero Power is probably not happening on that again anytime soon.
it. Yeah. Yeah, this guy will clear it here. Multiple ways to do it.
That's one.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, he is Relic, huh?
Is he was not kidding. Well, the Sarian is a nice and chunky boy. Nothing else we could really feel about right now, so might as well Would have loved if this was an empty board, but it is what it is. That triggers off a Vizier for him if he has one. His far left card is still discounted, so we might witness some bullshittery faster than we would like. There's that Vizier with a discount. Really hope he doesn't discover a relic out of him, and he's taking a little bit too long for that to be a relic. Yeah, cool. Is he really gonna take that damage? Sure, I guess. Maybe he has healing up his sleeve. It's kind of scary for him attacking before, seeing where the RNG goes, but he got lucky with it there.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 can play the Vizier game. Let's see what that do.
Well, I don't like any of these. Maybe dark transformations. But
Yeah, that might be the best.
we don't have any minions really right now to make in
Yeah,
the other
take the
two
dark
really work.
transformation, sure.
Guide me.
And what should we do? Let's just hero power face and transform it, sure. I'm not a big fan of dropping it down to 3 health, but still.
Yeah, 3 health, he can just snipe it off pretty easily. And heal himself at the same time.
After next turn, though. Mana for 6.
Oh yeah, next turn he'll heal up with his Unleash Fel. Looks like he's setting up card draw here, right?
Looks like it. That's gonna be discounted by 2 and 3, so it's not that horrible, but we're definitely not happy about it either. Okay, it's not the worst situation in the world for us as well. Let's Skeletal Sidekick onto the 2-4. And maybe even equip Might of Men if you want to start jamming face. We're not going to be dropping the egg here though, because I'm not feeling like giving him an extra target for healing.
My certainty is gone.
Reach for the sky.
Would not be sad to see a Marrow Manipulator soon in our area. Okay.
This one doesn't run the.
He's going for the AoE.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Cool. It's not that bad. Let's Frost Strike the 2-2 first. If we find at the Sarian, we might just play that. That ain't it.
Yep.
I guess Syndragosa could help in certain bullshit situations later on. The rest are pretty dumb though. Let's see the Vizier.
The more you struggle, the better.
Oh, Howling Blast is damage. So take that for later at some point, might be important. And Hero Power face. If he doesn't have the 6 card draw, he is running quite low on steam.
What did he top deck? Nope.
No, attacks face. That is sad stuff for him then. Wonder what his hand looks like. Surely there has to be a Zymox in there. He has to have Zymox. What else could he have which he's not playing? Taste of Chaos, perhaps. Maybe another Unleash Fel or something. He is gonna have 3, 4, and 5 in terms of Zymox next turn, I'm assuming. So I think 7 mana Frostworm to the face plus egg sounds good here. Because if you just tempo out Frost Queen Syndragosa and he gets lucky with the snipes, that would be very sad. I don't think he actually has... No, he probably has it infused. There. No, it's not infused. I thought it was one of the first two. Cool, so that's kind of sad for him. He's literally dead if he don't do much here. Does... That ain't it. Cool, we got him. Just in case, right? But no, he's literally dead to the Frost Run plus Hero Power, but you also have Howling plus Skeletal. Anyway, 7 mana to his face plus Hero Power is enough. Fun!
Good deck.
It is.
Winning
it
in Legend
is.
is pretty good.
Always has been. We're actually climbing at a good pace too, like you're climbing 150 per spot.
Not like you. When I see you playing at top 200, it's hard to go up at all. You got to win.
Well, yeah, there you're winning like 10 spots a pop or something. But the thing is, a lot of players, when they first reach Legend in a while, they actually don't even climb when they win in Legend, so I'm glad to see that's not happening for you. Okay, well that has to be a full toss in most cases. Nerubian Vizier could be interesting if this guy's a mirror, but when you're starting first, you really want to be opening up a lot differently than this. Like, I wonder if we'll ever get a good curve with this deck, ever. And he's a blood.
We have it.
Blood can be quite hard. Anyway, equip the weapon, don't attack with it for a few turns. We're gonna be using it to remove shit. Against Blood DK, it's definitely quite the tricky battle nowadays, and this game is not helping you one bit. Hero Power and face, don't attack with the weapon for now. Because we're not equipping a Might of Manifold anytime soon, so this weapon is just going to be trading off minions for now. There's one. Yeah, Hero Power double trade the 1-3. It's just a 1-3, but it can still be annoying. Sure. I'm down for a Pausik here. Pausik can pass. Pausik on tempo is always decent. He's probably just gonna play a bot, but it's definitely not what he wants to be playing, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Sure. Still gives us a free. Let's say no to that. Let's see what's in the school teacher. God knows we waited long enough.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Unholy Frenzy. Sometimes
That can
it's
be
decent.
very good in certain cases, but I think along down the road, Asphyxiate is gonna be something we're gonna be begging for, because once he drops a lifesteal with big enough health, we're gonna be having a very hard time dealing with it. So Asphyxiate for later on is probably something to get for now, and just go face with the free and pass. No reason to be playing any of the others. That's all.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me!
Yikes.
Yikes is right.
That's cute. I wish this board wasn't looking like this though.
Yeah, me too.
Well, we can definitely clear most of this shit with the Asphyxiate. Like, you can literally make a full clear right about now. I think I'm down with it, even though we said we're saving it for a lifesteal. The opportunity is presenting itself, so yeah, play the Noggling. Astalor kills the 3-2, your face kills the 2-2.
Okay.
Pick me!
And what are we doing with the rest of this mana? Let's give him a reason to do something silly like Blood Boil, maybe. Even though he could have Hollow Hound next turn, I don't know. I mean, if he has it, we're gonna be very sad either way. Play Arms Dealer on the left side, and Hero Power Face. This way, if he Hollow Hounds, at least it takes 2 damage, so Marrow Manipulator is gonna clean it in 2 ticks, supposedly. Doesn't have it, but he coins out a freaking vampiric bullshit.
Yeah, couple 5/5s.
That is no fun, I can tell you that much.
No.
Well, we're gonna have to take care of that 3/6, so Noggling attacks into the 3/6 first.
Will the vision not
And
guide
then
me?
7 mana Frostworm into it. This way at least we freeze the new 3/3 as well. And face everything. It's quite the uphill battle, isn't it?
Yes, is going to be a tough one.
I'm assuming he's gonna click the button with the 8-drop board clear if we freeze this board one more turn. Asshole Fiat. Wish we had the 4 mana Might of Manifold, that would have helped us
Yeah.
control this board without wasting too much resources, but I think you go with the 7 mana Frostworm, Skeletal Sidekick on the 1/2 and face.
My certainty is gone.
So we killing, was it
No,
going face
seven
with the
face.
Frostman?
Yes, I think
7
so.
face?
Because I'm assuming he's gonna board clear this himself. And Skeletal on the 1/2. If he resorts to his 8 mana board clear, we're gonna be pretty happy. Would be pretty shitty if he has Blood Boil though. Corpse Explosion is also fine for us.
He can't clear the board, right? Well, I guess he can. Yeah.
Bullshit.
He had 2
Double
Vampiric Bloods.
Vampiric Bloods.
That's
They said it
usually
can't
pretty
be
hard
done.
hard to win. Hard to win that game.
Yeah,
he gets
he is
double of
fishing
them.
for his Blood Boil or Corpse Explosion now. Corpse would be fine, Blood Boil, the opposite of fine.
Yeah, and he
if he
found
fucking finds it. Well, this is definitely going his way now, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. Pretty hard to do much here.
This is an interesting Vizier opportunity, but Frigadara also drives a mean bargain. What could this Vizier give us? Let's find out. 3 mana Vizier.
The more you struggle, the better.
Will the vision not guide me?
Maybe take Army of the Dead. 6/5 trades a 5/5.
Time is against me.
Play Army of the Dead. 2 attack the 5/5, 2 attack the 3/4. Hero Power into the 5/1. The 3/4. Hero Power into the 5/1 and maybe attack Finley, I don't know. Might as well. That's all. Sad stuff. We really wanted him to be the one clearing this board. We didn't want to be wasting too much resources on this shit, but really couldn't. Maybe hero pairing the... No, I think it's fine. Because next turn we're looking at Frigadara AoE to clear most of this shit. She's supposed to give you a Frost Strike or 2. Bullshit.
Can't play Vigadara.
Nope. There's that mine we were hoping for.
Yeah, about 3 turns
Well,
ago.
Yeah. Equip might have meant if you hero power face. Maybe the hero power can attack the free actually. Yeah, hero power into the free face everything else. Just so we have it set up for Frigidara turn after.
My blood for the Lich King! Everybody, hold for the camera!
Well, Frigidara is coming in hot.
My frost will splinter your flesh.
Let's Frost Strike the 2/2.
Howling Blast.
Actually, this Howling Blast to the face denies him playing his lifesteal guy anytime soon, but I don't think he's gonna be playing it next turn anyway. But I think it is Howling Blast. Take the Howling for later. For now, I'd say just hero power into the free one and go face with the weapon again.
Time is against me.
Can you feel the cold?
It's mildly annoying.
Yeah.
Wow, two Finleys. Where'd the second one come from? The fizzle?
Paparazzi.
Oh, paparazzi of all things. Yeah, it was some internet issue, Scion. He managed to hit Legend though, so it's alright. Oh my goodness. What was the things he played last few turns?
Hmm.
Well, let's 3-mana Howling Blast to his face.
Will the vision not guide me?
Played a 4-mana Tessarian. Hopefully it snipes the 6/5. It did. Played a Hardcore Cultist and we could even Horn Hero Power into it. Is that what we do? I think you do. Yeah. Hardcore Horn Hero Power into the 6/3. Technically we could even just equip the weapon to get the damage rolling, but our face is not super high anyway, so this is probably better. Yikes. That's annoying, but it is what it is. Next turn Mara Manipulator's fucking it up. That's fine. This is fine, chat. Cool. QL. Yeah. Marrow Manipulator, plus weapon, plus egg and hero power. Play the egg on the left side. So that if something small gets generated on the right, the 5 is still the bigger minion for him to hit. Go face with the weapon as well. We're just trying to close this shit by now, but it's gonna be hard. He has way too much resource.
Well, double vampiric blood, that's, I mean...
Good news is his fizzle doesn't have it, at least. Yikes. That's a problem. Attacks the egg for free. Yeah, this ain't looking hot. Yeah, you can't even clean it a single time, but I'll give it the good old try. Skeletal onto the chicken plus hero power, play Astalor as well. Save the weapon for a turn maybe. Healing him back to 32. I don't even know what we're supposed to be expecting at this point, but it is what it is. Yeah. Play the 5 Astlore, save the weapon.
Our gift of frost fuels us.
Yep.
That's a 6/6, that's large.
Some random bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, and he gets
well, that's
patchwork.
GG.
Wow.
Yeah, you can bottom right it. Just can't do shit. Yeah, Marrow Manipulator getting burnt. Let's play it! We could have played the
Oh.
Vizier, and if that gave us Scourge, actually that could have been something, but we all know he has the removal. Wow, he's so happy he actually won a single game for his entire day. Good job, man. You fucking did it!
What an idiot.
Yeah.
Why BM that like that?
What a
Doesn't
sad
make any
sack.
sense. At 2,000 legend, like it really makes a big difference.
He's tryharding, man. This is his peak performance right now, isn't it? He could not have been happier with himself. It's a very hard matchup when they high roll through their fucking asses. I wouldn't keep any of these without a good curve already. Tessarian is the one that you could be considering, honestly, but I think I'd toss it all.
We haven't had a single game where we've had with this deck so far that we've had a good curve.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. Like, you literally top deck the same things. Literally. You had the hardcore, you had the marrow, and you had a Tessarian instead of a school teacher. Amazing. Grab the Bone Breaker and that's all. Just hero power. Save the weapon for a turn. Next turn we're coining out probably a school teacher, we'll see.
Wow, he has a good enough hand to do it right away.
No, he's just doing it for the tempo. In these games, it's not really up to having a good hand. It's just something you do to have something on the board to trade off shit. I guess hardcore and trade is not a bad idea. Hardcore cultist and kill it with your face. 3 mana hardcore cultist.
Oh.
3 mana hardcore cultist. There
Oh,
you
okay.
go.
Sorry, I'm not very used to
Yeah.
Death Knight. I never play it, so
You got the cool
I
skin
don't even
there.
know. I don't really know the name of the cards all that much on Death Knight.
Yeah. Okay, he's the curse variant. That seems to be weaker nowadays, so I think this is fine. Finally something, but a bit too late for that to be something to consider too much of. Let's see what's in the school teacher. If you get something that buffs your entire hand, that might be great with a hand like this. But no such thing. Cold Feet's interesting, Asphyxiate is interesting. I think I'd take Asphyxiate for the off chance of this guy high rolling a Thaddeus quick. And let's just pass. Funny. Funny.
Yeah.
Okay, well now it's time for us to build a bunch of corpses so we can have a good Marrow Manipulator afterwards. So let's whip out the 1 mana Arms Dealer into a Chill Fallen Baron. 3 mana Chill Fallen Baron.
Okay.
Let's Horn of Winter. And Hero Power Skeletal Sidekick onto the Hero Power and go face with that. Save the weapon for a turn, because that's a great way for you to reduce the health total on the board so that your Marrow Manipulator can connect easier. That's all. Four mana. 6
Board
mana.
clear.
Board clear is what we were expecting here, but he doesn't do it.
Gave us some corpses, though.
Hmm.
That's what you were looking for, I guess.
For sure. So your face kills the 2/2, and after that you play the 6 mana Marrow Manipulator. And 2/2 can also go face. Looking good. Okay.
Let the ritual of absolution.
Okay, that repeats Drain Soul. Sure, it can Drain Soul his own shit, and it did. It did, Chad. Get fucked, idiot. Neato. Oh man. Well, that's not full right now, so we'd rather do something else for now. Let's see what's in the Vizier. Might as well.
The more you struggle,
There's that buff, but
Yeah,
a little
bit
late.
too late for it, isn't it?
But
Nah. You take another Asphyxiate. We'd rather conserve our corpses for a better Marrow Manipulator. So 1 mana Asphyxiate's still pretty good, and you can equip a 4 mana weapon and face. Yeah, 4 mana weapon and face him. We should be able to close this game next turn. That's fine. What do you mean always, Gavin? What is this always you speak of? Okay, well, with Asphyxiate, the first one kills the 7/4 and the second one kills the 4/7, and that leaves you with
my certainty.
Marrow Manipulator for 8 damage, and that's lethal. So yeah, we play both Asphyxiate from the Noggling and from the Asphyxiate. And Marrow Manipulator face everything is GG. I am going for the more do this, do that kind of deal here because, like Ad said, he hasn't played this deck himself, so right now we're going through what it's supposed to look like with this deck. I do prefer it to be more of a discussion, but in this situation we are having a first time touch with Frost Decay since we already reached the Legends. It really helped me saying that in a foreign language, Gavin. I cannot stress enough how much that helped me right there. Can you write it in Chinese as well? That'll help. And no, it's not always. If it was always, I wouldn't really be doing this too much, but, you know. I don't slap the sailor's cock out your mouth telling you how to do your job, so please don't tell me how to do mine. Always wanted to use that. I always wanted to use that. Segda wanted to say that. Does that sound good to you, Gavin? Anyway, all around, I think we did quite well today. The Pure Pally, we definitely were pretty amazing with it. Literally 95% win rate.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good
pretty
deck.
good stuff. And yeah, with Frost Decay, you saw all the little things we had to be doing in order to get advantages,
Yeah.
but against the Blood Decays gaining that much health against us, we don't have an unlimited source of damage. We have plenty, but when you have to deal like upwards of 100 damage in a single game, it really can't happen because they don't leave your board all that long after turn 5.
Yeah. Well, both games they just healed.
Yeah.
Well, they had it in Vampiric Blood. One game they had double, and then
Yeah.
Blood Boil too, and yeah, it's just.
But yeah,
little bit
against
too
Blood
much-
Decays,
too
you
much
also
health.
need to be curving out a lot faster than what we had. Like,
Yeah, I mean, we
neither
had
of
some
these
the
games
worst-
we curved out efficiently enough. Like, we literally did not have a single game where we actually opened up fast with our board-centric stuff, but sometimes it'd be like that. Anyway, happy
yeah.
we made that legend, man. Congrats.
Yeah.
Enjoy it
Thank
for
you.
the rest of the month.
I
And,
will,
yeah,
definitely.
and the new expansion, we might do another one if you like. Thanks again.
Oh, for sure. I'm looking for next season. We'll set up some more coaching. It's definitely
Sounds
fun
good,
to play
man. Sounds good.
and on your stream.